boy, Grown Man Business TV. Feel what I'm saying? You can tap in or you can tap out. But you know my slogan. You know what I suggest. And I suggest you tap in. So let's get right into it. Now, you already know how we do here at Grown Man Business TV. You feel what I'm saying? Time and energy is the highest forms of currency. Time and energy are the highest forms of currency. I know they got you out here chasing the bag, chasing that money, chasing that moolah, getting to that skrilla, that paper, that green is what it is, be what it's going to be. But keep in the front of your mental Rolodex that time and energy is the highest forms of currency at all times, my G's. Listen, man, had to tap in with the people. You understand me? It's getting wicked outside. It is what it is, and it'll be what it's going to be, but it's getting wicked outside, and I had to tap in. Salute to everybody that's invested to the channel. Salute to everybody that, spends and invests their time and energy into the channel. Now, we're going to get right into this. We gonna get right into this situation. We're not going to waste no time. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to talk about this. Salute to all the content creators out there that's giving their perspective, that's giving their thoughts and their opinions on the situation. But you come to Grown Man Business TV for a reason. You come here for a reason. Now, we all seen what happened with the Alabama Riverboat Brawl. We all seen it. It went viral. The clips are all over social media. We all been looking and celebrating. We all really been looking and celebrating what we saw took place on that boardwalk, on that docking out there in Alabama. But it get deep, it get wicked, and it's always deep in the rap where you scratching the surface. And here we are. Now, first and foremost, I gotta give a big salute to everybody that was on that dock. Like I said before, it warmed my heart. It warmed my heart to see, black people unite. Finally. And I'm not going to take that with a grain of salt. You got a lot of people saying, hey, man, black people are uniting over a racial debate. It had to be something racial, X, Y, and Z. Well, that's how it's played out on American soil. That's how it's played out on American soil. When it comes to white people, that's how they started. It all started with the Ku Klux Klan. It all started with the KKK. They united on a racial front, and then they built the empire. So baby steps. You understand what I'm saying? It's baby steps. Is what it is, and it'll be what it's going to be. But baby steps, they turn to huge leaps. Huge leaps and bounds start with baby steps. So that is what it is, man. Is what it is. But I wanna really dig into the situation, because what happened on that dock is it's showing that deep down inside, this is what we really feel. This is what's really brewing inside of a lot of black people, especially black men. They always talk about black on black crime, black people harming and bringing violence to other black people. But really, it's because deep down, it's a seed of hatred that been planted. And a lot of black people don't know what to do with that anger. They don't know what to do with that energy. You understand what I'm saying? And when it gets too much to bear, they turn on their own people. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I don't go too hard on our people for what's going on in the hoods. I don't go too hard on our people for what's going on in the ghettos, because I can see through the smoke and mirror. I can see behind the curtain, and I understand that, we've been through a lot on this land, my G. And a lot of black people have let the anger turn into hatred. You understand? And it's only a matter of time before that energy is pointed in the right direction. Y'all already know here at Grown Man Business TV, I've been told y'all, redirect the energy. And when I saw that energy get directed in the right area, it warmed my heart, my G. It warmed my heart. But, again, I'm here to take it to another level. I'm here to give y'all a perspective that y'all ain't gonna find nowhere else. So just as much as happy, just as much, joy that it brought us to see what happened on that dock. It brought us a lot of joy, just as happy as we are to see black people united. You got to always look at the higher ups and elites. Always look at the higher ups and elites. Listen. You looking for the double. You looking for the double cross. That's how you get stuck with the triple cross. Don't worry about the double cross. Keep your eyes open for the triple cross. And that's where the higher ups and the elites, that's where they come in at. You understand what I'm saying? Because to see black people fighting, to hear about this race war. You understand what I'm saying? To have people talking about a race war, to see black and white people actually taking it to a physical standpoint. We already know, black people get done dirty. We already know, it's always violence towards us. But to see black people fighting back means that a race war could be brewing. In the higher ups and the elites, that's what they would love to use. They would love to use a race war to distract us on what's really going down in America, on what's really taking place in America. Now listen, again, here at Grown Man Business TV, you already know. I've been preaching this for a long time. It's time to stand up. It's time to fight back. You understand me? It's no reason why anybody should be able to put their hands on any of our people and not have to deal with the backlash, the repercussions that come with that. You understand what I'm saying? But then what you got to understand is keep your eyes open for the triple cross. Keep your eyes open for the triple cross. It's a lot of things going on in America. America is in shambles right now, financially. You understand? Wars going on all over the world. We got our hands in it in the wrong pot. It's a lot going on. You understand? And it's a lot of countries that's waiting for America to self-destruct from the inside out. I'm not going to stay long tonight. You know what I'm saying? I've been ripping and running. I've been doing some things. I got family. I got my daughters. We doing things over here. You understand? But when it come to the people, I got to make time to give y'all my voice. I got to make time to give y'all my perspective. And I told you, don't fall for the double cross. Always keep your eyes open for the triple cross. That's where the higher ups and the elites come in at. Now, again, I got to say it again. It warmed my heart. It warmed my heart. And I'm going to tell y'all one thing for sure, two things for certain. Let's take that energy we saw happen on that dock and let's spread it all over America. Let's take that same energy and let's multiply it all over America, everywhere. You out and about, you doing something, you handling your business, and you see something go down, step in, get involved, get active. Yeah, that's what we need to, that's the message that came from that Alabama situation. We gonna get active. It's no more y'all thinking y'all gonna put y'all hands on us. It's no more y'all thinking y'all gonna run down on us. It's no more entitlement. Y'all think y'all gonna push. Yeah, y'all entitled. Y'all feel entitled to do what y'all want. Y'all feel entitled to say what y'all want. You got Karens running around. You got these Caucasian males all on the boat dock. Yeah. So understand this. We're going to take that same energy and we're going to multiply it all over America. But what you got to know is once we do that, once we rally up the troops, once we start really putting in that work, stomping out anything, any problem, putting the fire out, the higher ups and the elites, they always playing chess at the highest level. And that's why minds like mine, Grown Man Business TV, brains like mines are important. It's important when it comes to war because the majority of people are going to fall for the double cross, not understanding that the triple cross is what's going to get you. Yeah. Anybody in tune with Grown Man Business TV know I've been preaching this for a long time. I'm not your average YouTuber. I'm not the one talking about this and talking about that. Yeah, we going to do content, but I've been talking about this for a long time, redirecting the energy. Redirecting the energy, my G. Oh, we gonna have, internal beefs. It's called tribal war. We're gonna have tribal war. All races have tribal war. You got rich white people that look down on trailer park trash. Yeah, you got dark-skinned Dominicans that get disrespected by light-skinned Dominicans. You got light-skinned Latinos that disrespect dark-skinned Latinos. You got Mexicans out there in Mexico that don't rock with the Mexicans that's in America. It's tribal war in all races. Everybody's beefing from the inside out. So don't ever get it confused. It's just that they always talking about black on black crime. That's the agenda that they push. They push that agenda for a reason, but it's war within all races. You understand me? But what you got to understand is now we about to stand 10 toes down on what we believe in and what we feel. And we been feeling like this. It's no more y'all thinking y'all gonna put y'all hands on us. It's no more y'all running down on us. Yeah, I just want to keep I'm passionate about this. I'm passionate about this. It was 5 white boys jumping on that security guard. They was real big and bad when they thought he was outnumbered. But when we rallied up the troops, oh, they started running. Oh, they started playing victim. That's the beautiful part when it come to war, when it come to what's going down, when it's going down in America right now. But I'm here to tell you, I'm not going to fall for the double cross. I got my eyes open for the triple cross. And I'm always talking about the higher ups and the elites for a reason. It's for a reason. They play chess at the highest level, and I play chess at the highest level as well. I learned how to use their own app, to combat what they shooting at us. I learned how to use their technology and give y'all the game. Is what it is, and it'll be what it's going to be. So what you got to understand is, it's time to fight back, homie. It's time to stand on business. If you somewhere and you see a black woman getting mishandled, we need to rally up. If you somewhere and you see a black man getting mishandled, we need to rally up. But that got the higher ups and the elites. That got them, they drooling right now. They love that. To see us go to war with some white people, they love that. To see black people go to war and finally protect themselves, the higher ups and the elites love that, because that means we not going to war with them. You understand what I'm saying? That means we ain't got our energy and our attention on the government, on them. That's when it's really going to get real. When we start questioning why we being taxed why is all our money being taxed? Why are we being taxed at work? Being taxed for food, being taxed for water, being taxed for air, being taxed for gas. When we stop looking at white people and start looking at the government, that's when it's gonna go up. But I'm here to tell you, baby steps, homie. Don't trip. To the higher ups and the elites that's watching this live, to the higher ups and the elites that comb through my material, comb through my content to see what my message is, don't worry. Don't get it confused. Don't think that we bypassed y'all. Baby steps. First, we got to start protecting ourselves from other races. Chinese people, white people, Puerto, all these people, everybody's against us, black people. The American Negro. The native of this land. Everybody's against us. So first and foremost, we got to start smacking. We got to start putting in work when it come to y'all. We got to start letting y'all know we going to protect ourselves at all times. We don't care if it's a dock. We don't care if it's water. We'll get in that water. We'll swim to the dock and we'll put that work in. And after we get everybody in line, and we let everybody know, and everybody got it in their mind, we might not want to put our hands on no black people. They've been rallying up the troops. That's when we going to start looking at the higher ups and the elites. You got to understand something. It's been written that the poor will eat the rich. It's been written already that the poor will eat the rich. The poor will eat the rich. And those white people that was on that dock, they not the rich. The white, the Caucasian people that we seem to have a problem with, they in the same pot as us. If they could only understand that, if they could only get past their racial hatred towards us and see that they getting bamboozled as well. Those white people that was on that dock, y'all getting bamboozled as well. Until we all can look up. I've been saying this since the beginning of this channel. You got to look up at every situation, homie. Every situation. So again, I'm talking to my homies, I'm talking to my youngsters, and we, they hype. They like, man, you saw what happened in Alabama, and I'm always the one to take it to another level. I'm always the one where my wheels are turning. It's red flags all over the field, and I'm telling them like, yeah, I like that. I like that. But that energy is going to have to be ramped up times 1,000. Because after you get to fighting with those white people enough, you're going to realize that ain't going to get you nowhere. After you get done fighting with those white people, you still going to go back to your little job or your little corner where you hustling at, or your little podcast that you trying to start. And the money that you make at that job, at that podcast, wherever you at, you're going to have to pay taxes. You're gonna have to give up 3/4 of your money that you work hard for. You still gonna have to go to the same stores and buy the same food that been poisoned. You're gonna have to go outside and breathe the same air that been poisoned. You think that poison air just worked for us? It's working for those white people that was on that dock. It's working for the Mexicans that's coming in this country. It's working for everybody. But nobody wants to look up. Everybody want to look at each other, but nobody want to look up. Do you understand what I'm saying? So until everybody realizes that the higher ups and the elites are the ones that need this energy, the higher ups and the elites are the ones that need this work, it's just going to be ring around the rosy. Never-ending cycle. This is a never-ending cycle. You got to think to yourself, why is racism still such a prevalent part of this country? Why is racism, it been going on for so long, and why hasn't anybody made any forward progression to get everybody's mindset state out of this racism, out of the thought of warring with this person, warring with that person, warring with this race and warring with that race? When all of you go to the same jobs, all of y'all eat the same bullshit, all of y'all breathing the same air, all of y'all drinking the same poison when it comes to the water. I ain't no different. I'm stuck in the matrix as well. I'm locked into the matrix as well. The only difference between me and a lot of these people is that I can see through the smoke and mirrors, homie. When I come home off the road after going in that truck and crossing state lines at all times, I go and buy bullets. I'm in Florida, so I go and buy weaponry, land, property. I'm involved. But even still, that's what you got to understand something. It don't matter how much land you buy. It don't matter how many bullets you buy. You still in the matrix. You still in the matrix, homie. Where are all the farms at? Where's the farmland at? Where's the real farms that's supposed to be in America? Where are all the real farmers that's supposed to be in America? There are no more farmers, homie. You understand? Big farmer. Big farmer. See, that's what I'm talking about. When we get a Dr. Sebi, we got to protect the Dr. Sebi, and we got to go to war with the big farmer. This is how deep it get. This is how real it is. So just as much as I love seeing our people go to war on that dock, we all in the same cooking pot, homie. We all in the same cooking pot, and it's getting hot. Nah, they ain't gonna, you gotta understand something. They ain't gonna try it again. But at the same time, they will try it again. Because believe it or not, it's a lot of white people out there that want a racial war to happen. They've been waiting for a war to take place. Do you understand what I'm saying? They've been wanting, they've been waiting, they've been begging. Every time somebody gets deleted by the police, every time a black man gets choked out by a white man on a subway station, it's white people that pray that we take charge. They can't wait. They've been buying guns, they've been buying bullets, they've been buying ammunition, they've been buying a lot of food, and they've been waiting. They can't wait for the day. So again, even a lot of my people got it confused when they say stuff like, "Oh, I bet they won't try that again." Oh, you think they won't? You think they won't? You underestimating your enemy, and that's where you lose at. You underestimating your enemy, and that's where you lose at. You lost already if you think they're not going to try that again. They're going to try it on a bigger scale next time. It's going to be a bigger scale. You think that those country white boys out there in Alabama going to let that ride? You think they going to let that slide just because they got beat up on the dock? Nah, they not going to let that slide, homie. You understand? And I'm trying to give you the game. I got to give you the game on this app because I understand where I'm at. See, a lot of these YouTubers, they get on this app, they think that they popping. They think they got motion. They think they doing something. And we always forget whose app are we on? Who's in control of this? Black people, we get hype. We get all excited when we get some motion. And we forget who's really in charge. So yeah, it's going to go up. It's going to go up. But the higher ups and the elites, that's what they've been waiting for. The higher ups and the elites. And a lot of people don't like when I talk about the higher ups and elites. They go into my comments, they come into my DMs and they say, Big G and BTV, the Oracle. And don't you forget the TV. And you better always remember the Oracle. They say, you give the higher ups and the elites too much power. You speak too highly of them. And I don't. It is what it is, and it'll be what it's going to be. I'm just giving you the real. I'm just giving you the real, my G. I know exactly what's going on. I've been awake for a long time. So once you become awake, once you can see through the glasses, it's hard to look back. You can never turn back once you start looking through the smoke and mirrors. Once you start looking behind the curtain, you can never become normal again. So when I see this happening, I understand, yo, it's inevitable. It's only so much we gonna be willing to take until we pop off, homie. And we ain't just gonna pop off on our own people. I'm talking about till we pop off on you. But poor people popping off on poor people, that ain't gonna get you nowhere. Poor people popping off on poor people, that's what the higher ups and the elites is praying happens. Yeah, let those poor white people pop off on them poor black people. Let them poor black people pop off on them poor white people. As long as they ain't looking up at us. Yeah, please don't let them look up at us. You know, we taxing all their money. Where all that tax money going? Where all that money at? Where the paper at? That's the real question. Where the money at? And once we take that energy, oh, and that was a glimpse. The things that happened on that dock was just a glimpse of the rage we got in us. But once we take that energy and we start looking up and we start asking, where's the money at? A war's gonna break out. A war it's inevitable. A war is gonna break out. It's gonna happen. A lot of the, racist white people, they're gonna get deleted out. A lot of the black people that don't really understand what's going down, they're gonna get deleted out. And let me tell you something. The righteous white man and the righteous black man are gonna come together and they're gonna look up. They're gonna look up. That's what they scared of. So I get it. Yeah, we rolled on them boys. It's a long time coming. They've been asking for it for a long time, and sometimes a good ass whooping is necessary. We had to give out a clean ass whooping the other day. And I'm proud of them boys out there in Alabama for sparking off the revolution. Because everybody's watching. And now a lot of us got that. I've been had this, but a lot of y'all that was sleeping up, a lot of the sheep, they looking like, oh, whoa, it's it's popping? It's popping. Let's get jumping. Let's get popping then. Huh? But I'm here to tell you, because it ain't no hate. It ain't no hate for the other side. They gonna do what they gotta do to survive, and it's time for us to do what we gotta do to survive. But after we get done doing what we gotta do to survive, after they get done doing what they gotta do to survive, we gonna look at each other and we gonna realize, damn, you just like me. I'm just like you. We all in the bottom. Who's at the motherfucking top? Who's at the top? And we gonna start looking up. Wow, they at the top. You know what? You know who's at the top? You know who's at the top? That's gonna make me shift gears to this Jamie Foxx situation. Who's at the top? Those little hat people. Yeah, yeah, I got a new name for them. Yeah, I don't want to call them that name because, you know, that name, it sparks something in the algorithm. When you say that name, it starts making people go crazy. When you say that name, they start banning and blocking your channel. I'm going to call them the little hat people. So Jamie Foxx says something. He was having issues with his homies. He says something like, yo, they smoked Jesus. They deleted Jesus. So what you think they gonna blase? He said what he said. And instantly, those people, they a part of the higher ups and the elites that I'm talking about. The little hat people. They instantly caught feelings. They instantly felt some type of way. They, you know, a hit dog gonna holler, and they definitely hollered. And they made Jamie Foxx apologize. And, you know, red flags went off all over the field. Wheels start turning in my head. And I just wanted to relay a message to them, because I know y'all watching. They always watching. They are in control of most of the media. They're in control of Hollywood. They're in control of the music industry. Leo Cohen's and all of them. They all in control of what we do. So I know they watching. I've been knowing they was watching. And I got something I want to say to y'all, little hat people. It don't matter how many celebrities you make apologize. We see y'all. We see y'all already. It don't matter. It's obvious. Anytime they say something, yo, it's obvious what y'all did. And y'all gonna pay for what y'all did. It don't matter if you make this celebrity apologize or not. It don't matter if Jamie Foxx apologizes or not. We don't care. We already know what y'all into, and we see y'all. We been known. We already know. You can't hide behind these celebrities anymore. The celebrities done sold their souls. They did what they did to get them riches. They did what they did. I ain't speaking for them. I'm speaking for us. We see y'all. We already know. We know what y'all did to Jesus. We know what y'all did on this land. We know about y'all hand in the LBG, the Rainbow Coalition. We know what y'all doing. And we know what y'all did. So when it's time to pay, yeah, just bow out gracefully. We don't want to hear no excuses. When it's time to pay, it's going to be time to pay. We asking where the money at. They got most of it. We asking where the tax money going. They got most of it. That man said something about what they, and y'all felt the need. A hit dog on holler. Obviously, that's what y'all peoples did to that man. Jesus, whoever, whatever. Y'all did that because y'all instantly made that man apologize. Why y'all don't want to talk about y'all history? Huh? Why y'all get so defensive when we get to asking questions about y'all and y'all history? Yeah. That's one of the, listen, let me tell you something. Anything they allow us to use, anything they bring to the public can be used against them. That's what I learned. Every and anything they allow when it come to anything, cell phones, technology, these apps, social media, it can be used against them. Hollywood, they make movies and then we turn around and make documentaries exposing them. And that's what I'm doing with this app. I'm using the technology that they made to push an agenda, and I'm going to reverse it and push the agenda against them. Yeah, we know what y'all did, homie. I'm just gonna call y'all the little hat people. It is what it is, it'll be what it's gonna be. You run around with your little kufi, your little hat on, I'ma just call y'all that. You think we don't know what's going on? You think we don't see y'all? Yeah, listen, let me tell you something, man. I get up on this app, I make videos, I have fun with this, but when you comb through my content, you understand that this is what it is. This is what grown man business TV is. I've been telling y'all a long time to double back. I've been telling y'all a long time to reverse the energy. Stop, don't run down on me, homie. Don't try to take my jewels off my neck. Go across the tracks and do that. Go across the tracks, go across the boat dock and handle your business. That's why I like what I saw out there in Alabama. But them little hat people, y'all gonna have to pay. Where the paper at? We listen, let me tell you something. We tired. We tired of the Rainbow Coalition. We tired of y'all trying to push an agenda. We tired of all this sexual deviancy that y'all pushing out here. Where the paper at? Hey, I told you one time and I'm going to tell you again. I told you before. This voice that you listening to is powerful. It's more powerful than CNN. It's more powerful than the Breakfast Club with DJ Envy and Charlamagne the God playing butt tag every morning. It's more powerful than Fox News. Huh? I'ma ignite the brain of the... Yeah, I'ma ignite that. I'ma spark the brain of the ones that's gonna ride on you. I'ma spark the brain of the youngsters that's gonna drill on you. Yeah, we drilling on ourselves right now, but don't you worry. Don't you worry. All debts will be paid in due time, homie. So we don't care about the apologies anymore. I don't know what y'all think that does. I don't know what y'all think happens when y'all make these celebrities apologize to y'all in public. Like we care. We don't care. We don't care if Jamie Foxx apologized or not. Doesn't matter us. Doesn't make us no difference. We don't care. Is what it is, and it'll be what it's gonna be. And you know, my DMs be flooded on Instagram. So I like to address a couple of things with these DMs. Yeah, we might go back and forth on this YouTube thing. It might be a YouTuber or two that I had to smoke. It might be a YouTuber or two that I'm going back and forth with. But when it's time to ride, we gonna ride. Yeah, when it's time to ride, we gonna ride. That's it. When it's time to smoke something, we gonna smoke something. That's it. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and forth with Lil Zippy. But when it's time to ride, we gonna ride, homie. That's what y'all gotta understand. That's what y'all gotta take into consideration. Don't ever get it confused when you see these YouTubers and you see us going back and forth like it's not a real thing. This is YouTube. This app was put here to mislead y'all. This app was put here to misguide y'all. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. All these apps, y'all sit there and y'all scroll up all day. Miseducation, misinformation. It's always going to be a rose that grow out the concrete, homie. It's always going to be a lane for the real. You just got to find it. And you found it when you came to Grown Man Business TV. A lane for the real. Is what it is, and it'll be what it's going to be, man. Yeah. Yeah, salute. When it pop off, let me tell you something. When it pop off, the majority of the snow bunnies gonna come on our side. They've been wanting to ride with us anyway. They've been looking for a reason. They've been looking for an opportunity to come on this side. So you ain't gotta worry about hunting for no snow bunnies. They gonna come to us. We ain't gonna have to hunt nothing. And the other ones, they'll be casualties of war. Casualties of war. I know how to say it without saying it. I know how to give it without giving it. You gonna look through the smoke and mirrors. You gonna look past the mess and get the message. or you gonna get lost. You gonna get down or you gonna lay down. And if you lay down, you gonna stay down. Ain't no beef with no other YouTubers. I ain't beefing with no YouTubers. I smoked a couple of YouTubers. Yeah, I turned a couple of YouTubers into a pack because that's what I had to do. But at the end of the day, I'm going to extend my hand to the ones that look like me, and I'm going to turn the other ones to a pack. That's real life. That's real life. We don't care about the apologies. You know, I always look at celebrities as suckers when they apologize to them little hat people. I always look at these celebrities as suckers when they apologize to them little hat people. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. We strong enough now. We don't need y'all. We don't need y'all. It's just that the billionaires that we got, they not built, they not military minded. They all for themselves. Let me give you a statistic. White billionaires, when you look at a white billionaire, you can almost guarantee that that white billionaire is employing about 5,000 white people. A white billionaire is employing about 5,000 white people, each white billionaire. But the billionaires that we get, they want to keep the money to themselves. They don't want to fund the war. They want to make their families rich, and they want us to worship their families. You see the difference? Oh, I'm giving you some game right now. I'm not going to stay here long. I'm going to make this real straight and forward, and I'm going to make it real potent, and I'm going to slide out. Rich billionaires, white billionaires, they employ about 5,000, no less than 5,000 white people. Black billionaires, they want to keep the money to themselves. They don't want to fund the war. They want to make Blue Ivy a big deal and make Beyonce a big deal, and they want us to worship their family. The poor will eat the rich in due time. The poor will eat the rich. We don't need we don't need the little hat people anymore. There's no reason for y'all to be apologizing to them when you say what you feel and you say what you mean and you mean what you say. You said what you said, Jamie Foxx. Stand on business, man. Is what it is and it'll be what it's going to be. But you need to know something. I can guarantee you this. I can guarantee you this. 5 out of those 20 black people that was on that doc know who Grown Man Business TV is. 5 out of 20 people on that doc heard the message before. They know. Trust me, they know. My DMs is different. My DMs, I get people from all over the place. Yo, Big G and BTV, salute, wop, wop, wop. I heard that. I'm with you. We need to redirect the energy. Wop, wop. It's the message is getting out. The message is clear, homie. It's clear. I'm a ride. I'm one of the ones they feel the energy from me. Them people, when they around me, they feel the energy. I'm gonna ride. We in this elevator, I'm a ride. We in this subway train, I'm a ride. Yeah. I'm a ride like that was my auntie right there. I'm a ride like that was my grandmother. I'm a ride like that's my brother. We gonna ride together. And, I had somebody in the comment earlier say, something about race. Listen, white people built the empire off of racial connections. Before these white people had money, before they had generational wealth, they had the Ku Klux Klan. They are connected through racial hatred. So, baby steps. If it takes for us to unify over something that's racial, I'm with it. That's going to grow into something bigger. That's going to grow into something, trust me. And they don't want that smoke with us. These dudes apologizing. You crazy? We are it. We are it. So, yeah, we popped off on them people. But the higher ups and the elites, the little hat people, That's next. That's what we need to, this need the snowball effect to where we going downhill. We got motion and we going for the higher ups and the elites. We going where the money at. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm getting a little too deep, but I don't care. They reparations is on the horizon. I'm gonna say that again before I take a drink. Reparations is on the horizon. The higher ups and the elites, they know they owe us a lot of money. I'm talking about black people. I'm talking about my people. They owe us a lot of money, homie. It's been a lot of talk about reparations in California and Texas and all these other states. It's on the horizon, and they owe us a lot of money. They promised our people 40 acres and a mule. Oof. Do you know how much 40 acres is worth right now? You know how much interest on top of when they supposed to get? It's deep, homie. The money is right in front of our face. They owe us the money. But before they give us that money, they'll let a race war pop off. They'll promote a race war. You know, I can't cuss on this channel. I got to be very particular and articulate about what the things that I say on this channel. But I can go on YouTube and see a whole race war going on in Alabama. I can see white people beating up black people, beating up white people all over. Anything to distract us from what's really going on at the top. Oh, they owe us a lot of money. They've been calculating the money. They've been trying to figure out how they can give us this money without, you know, giving us the money, how they can satisfy the thirst and the hunger, because our ancestors are screaming within our DNA, get that fucking money. Where's the paper at? We died for this. They screaming through our DNA because they died for it and we are owed it. So anything, homie. Oh, it's a war in Ukraine. We got to give the money to the Ukrainians. You know, we got immigrants coming across the border. We got a lot of immigrants. We got to shelter and clothe these immigrants. Anything to give y'all what's owed, because you got to understand it ain't been a payout like this in American and global history. Yeah, let me give it to you raw. In global history. It ain't been a payout like this in global history. So anything to distract. And you know, again, this happened a couple of days ago. I know people been waiting for me to respond to this. My DM's been blowing up. A lot of people been looking like, yo, JMP, why haven't you said nothing? Because I had to really get my thoughts together on this. I didn't want to just come up here and praise what I saw out there in Alabama. I wanted to give y'all the kudos and the cookies, and I wanted to give y'all a round of applause because it warmed my heart to see y'all put in that work. But then I had to make sure I was able to give y'all what the realness. I need to give y'all what's behind the smoke and mirrors. So you think that it's a coincidence that they just letting these videos circulate all over YouTube and all over social media of these white people getting beat down like that? You think that's a coincidence? Yeah, that ain't no coincidence. That's a distraction, because they owe us a lot of money. But I'm going to tell you, and I know y'all watching, I know y'all listen, trust me, they keep a close eye on my content. They let Lil Zippy and all the other content creators smoke weed and curse and talk about everything, and they still get the mop, but they watch my videos. I'm at the point where I don't really care about the monetization anymore. My brain is really on some Charleston White. I don't care about the monetization, homie. The money don't make me. It don't break me. It is what it is. Is what it is. I need y'all to know. I want y'all to know, because I know y'all watching me. I know y'all hearing me. Yeah. It don't matter. We coming for the paper. It don't matter how many times, how many distractions, how many celebrities apologize. The money is forced. We coming for the paper, and we just gave y'all a real good demonstration of how far we'll go. We'll go that far just to dock the boat. We'll go that far to protect the security guard. What you think gonna happen when we start really realizing where's the money at? Yeah. Yeah, I don't do this shit for the numbers, homie. I don't do it for the monetization. I don't do it for the check. These dudes, they get up here, they get to talking, oh man, your numbers. I ain't worried about the numbers, homie. When it's wartime, yeah, yeah. The feeling that y'all feel on the inside when y'all see that video is valid. Don't fight the feeling. It's a valid feeling. It's real. It's the beginning. We have been in a racial cold war. Oh, yo, we have been in a racial cold war. You know the Cold War? You know when it's like a war brewing, but nobody's really talking about it. It's a war brewing, but nobody's really pointing it out. Nobody's really talking about it. A racial cold war. The only difference is we got technology. We got YouTube. We got these apps. We got these cameras. So that's why you got, now think about this. That's why we've been seeing for the last 2-3 years, black men get deleted on camera. Rappers get their head popped off. Offset got his head taken off with his dreads blown everywhere. And we saw the video of him laying on the ground bleeding out. Nipsey Hussle, he got blown away and we saw video. That man in New York got choked out by that Caucasian, by that white man on the subway, and we saw the whole video. I'm not talking the whole deletion. We saw it because we are in a racial cold war. That's why we've been seeing, everybody been asking themselves, why have we been seeing these videos of these black men getting deleted? You can't even say LBG on the YouTube without something happening, but we've been seeing all these black men get deleted because it's a racial cold war. They've been showing us, yeah, we gonna smoke something. Yeah, y'all getting smoked. What y'all gonna do about it? We don't care. We'll take Sandra Bland, we'll smoke her in a jail cell. What y'all gonna do about it? The little boy in Chicago, we'll smoke him. He had a toy gun. What y'all gonna do about it? Huh? And they'll do it over and over and over until we do something about it. But trust me, when we do something about it, chess at the highest level. When we do something about it, now we are distracting everybody from what's really going on in America. And trust me, that little Doc incident is not what's going on in America. America's in a shambles right now. They got thousands and hundreds of thousands of immigrants that they spending our tax monies on. They got all of these Ukrainian motherfuckers that they spending our tax money on. And they owe us. Let me see what's going on in the chat, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. Deshaun, what it do, homie? I see you. It is what it is, and it'll be what it's gonna be, man. When you listen, don't worry about the numbers. Don't worry about the numbers. Salute VA for hustlers, my dude. What it do? Don't worry about the numbers when you come to Grown Man Business TV. Listen to my voice. And then go listen to Lil Zippy with the Drippy. Listen to my voice and go and listen to these other YouTubers. And you'll easily know the difference. You'll easily be able to see the difference in the two, in the propaganda, in the agenda that's being pushed on these channels, homie. Yeah, I'm dangerous. I'm dangerous, and I'm one of the ones you gonna see on the front lines when it go up. When it go up, you gonna know. Just know, grown man business is getting it in wherever he at. He getting busy. And I ain't getting busy on nobody that look like me unless you riding with the other side. We going up. And I'm only looking up. I'm only looking up. The racist white people, the real racist white people, they will be deleted. They will be terminated. And the other white people, they will join with us because we all in the matrix together. We all in this matrix together, homie. Everybody, we all, bruh, everybody is in the matrix. Everybody is going to work. Everybody is being, bruh, let me tell you something, homie. You go to work, they tax your check, federal and state, before you get it. You leave work, you go to get gas, they tax you for fuel. You leave the gas station, you go to get food, they tax you for food. You leave the grocery store, you go to get some medicine, some Tylenol, they tax you for the medicine. By the time you made it home, your money done been taxed almost 10 times. Again, when you leave work or you leave the house, by the time you get home, your money done been taxed 10 times. Where that money at? Oh, we're using $142 billion for NASA. We don't give a goddamn about NASA. Y'all can't even tell us what's going on in the oceans out here. You really think they spending $100 billion on NASA? You really believe that? I'm just here to tell you, man. When you really open your eyes, you'll realize how disgusting this is. How disgusting it's disgusting work, my G's. It's disgusting work. So yes, it's gonna listen. It's gonna make them so happy. They're gonna be so happy to see that Doc fight right there. Oh, we got them fighting each other. Thank you, because now they ain't gonna be asking where that damn tax money at. They ain't. $185 billion to NASA. You give $285 million to the damn Ukraine. What? How about y'all show us what that money is doing? Where's that money at? Y'all done sent to Ukraine a couple $1 billion and we ain't seen a building be built. Y'all ain't put no cameras on the ground. We ain't got CNN over there saying, hey, we sent them $2 billion. Here is the skyscrapers and here's the hospitals we built for the. Where's the money at? And when we, listen, baby steps. So we might got to deliver a couple of ass whoopings to a few racist white people on the dock trying to dock a boat. But these are baby steps. And the baby steps, they turn to huge leaps and bounds. Oh, you need to know something. Somebody's scared. Somebody's looking at that. Somebody's looking at that video right now and saying, God damn it, it's coming, bro. Look at the rage in those black people. That shit coming our way. It might not be today, but it's coming. Why you think they buying up all the guns? Why you think all of this stuff is happening? You think, what you really think? Who you think they scared of? We different over here. I would never be a cameraman for a Chinaman. I wouldn't care who it is. China Mac. I wouldn't hold your camera. Bro, we ain't the same. I ever get in the same room with China Mac, we got to have a conversation about Chinese food and your people funneling money out of our communities for the last 50 years. We need to talk about that, homie. I ain't like Zippy. I ain't like these YouTubers. Yeah, I ain't like these dudes, homie. I'm going against the establishment. I'm working against the machine. I'm using their app to work against the machine. I don't need your motion. Quick hour of power, man. Salute to everybody that's in the chat. We got about 6 or 7 more minutes, man. And we're gonna roll through the chat, man. We gonna, but I ain't one of the ones that engage all the way like that. This shit is not scripted. I seen the video. I had about 50 people. First off, First off, I could just go on my Instagram and see the video of the brawl on that dot. But I go on my DM and I got like 50 people that sent me the video, different clips and different shit, all of this video. Man, I watched this video and I think to myself, like, damn, I like that. But I always gotta look past the smoke. I can't help it. I always gotta look past the curtain. It's not, I can't just have fun. I can't just say, okay, this what it is, X, Y, and Z. I always gotta look further. I can't help it. And here we are. Where's the money at? We don't listen, we don't care. We don't want to hear no more celebrities apologizing. We don't want it. We don't care about celebrities. Y'all don't understand that the celebrities don't move us. The celebrities don't influence us. The celebrities don't have no effect on us like they used to. Y'all stuck in the past. That's how I know y'all lost, homie. It's minds, it's dudes like me that's thinking like me, and we 10 years ahead of y'all. It's time. We going up. When it's time to go up, we gonna go up. Y'all still think that the celebrities influence us. We done seen Lil Baby with 4 pockets full of cock, and y'all think that these celebrities is fooling us? Y'all think these celebrities is moving us? Y'all got it confused, homie. Y'all got it confused, y'all. They underestimating their enemy. They underestimating their competition. They underestimating us. It ain't gonna do nothing but bite you in the ass in due time. We ain't moved by these celebrities. We don't give a goddamn if Jamie Foxx apologized or not. We don't care. Jamie Foxx, we don't care. We see y'all at these mansion parties. We see Lil Baby with one guy on the back and one guy on the front rubbing cock all in his pockets, 4 pockets full. We see that. We don't believe y'all. We don't believe you rappers. We don't believe you entertainers. We know what's up. The people come to the channel and know and get their earful of what's going on. I know y'all got an earful, right? I know y'all got a, come on, I tell y'all all the time. I tell y'all all the time, I know y'all got an earful. I know y'all got an eye full, right? Come on, man. And this is me talking to y'all when I know y'all watching. I know y'all double back. Listen what I'm telling you, but all my YouTube, all my videos go through they comb through the content. It go yellow and then it might go green or it might not. I got like 4 or 5 videos right now that been in yellow for the last 5, 6 days and they still under review. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. I drop these videos, them shits be under review for like a week. We are the new influencers. We are the ones with the voices now, homie. That's why you see all of these people coming to YouTube. You see all of these inmates coming to YouTube. You see all of these celebrities trying to do podcasts and trying to do YouTube. We are the new voices. And it's only getting stronger. It's only getting more powerful. Trust me, homie. Trust me. If I was shucking and jiving like all these other YouTubers, I'd have been at 100,000 subscribers by now. It's for their pockets. Yeah, it's for their pockets. They think we don't know that. They think we don't know that they buying yachts and penthouses and they creating generational wealth with our tax money. It damn sure ain't going to the roads with all them potholes out there. It damn sure ain't going to the infrastructure of this nation that's falling apart. So where is the tax money going? They think, where is it at? What is it for? It's for their pockets. They lining their pockets up. But I told y'all, the poor will eat the rich. It's inevitable. The poor is going to eat the rich, homie. It's inevitable. You can't take that shit with you. You can't take that money in them jail cells and they put it in them caskets with you. Where is them tax money going? Bruh, I spent a lot of time in Philadelphia. I made a lot of money in Philadelphia. Um, Philadelphia is a huge city. I think it's like the fifth largest city in the United States, Philadelphia. And while I was in Philadelphia, I'm gonna give y'all, I'm gonna just give y'all, I'm gonna just drop this on y'all, right? I always noticed that Philadelphia has a basketball team, Philadelphia has a football team, Philadelphia has a hockey team. Philadelphia has multiple different sports franchises in their city. But I never would see like luxury cars with all of the athletes in Philadelphia. You never really see like Lamborghinis or Porsches or Ferraris. You might see a Maybach or a Range Rover, but you never see the $300,000-$400,000 cars in Philadelphia. And I always wondered why. And it's because Philadelphia, woo, the taxes are high. Oh, you pay a lot of taxes up north in Philadelphia, but they don't fix the streets. They don't fix the violence. They don't fix the buildings. They don't fix the infrastructure. So when you go into Philadelphia, the shit is run down. It's disgusting out there in Philadelphia. I'm talking about disgusting. And you got to wonder to yourself, that's what really sparked in my brain, where is this money going? Because I was working in Philly and I was paying a lot of tax money. And I was wondering, why aren't these roads, where is the money at? And when it comes to these celebrities, they act oblivious. They act like they don't know what's going on. Well, Gilly the Kid, you know what's going on. You know Philadelphia. You know you ain't putting no work into that city. You know you ain't trying to stop the violence, because if you stop the violence, the cops ain't gonna have a job. If you stop the violence, it won't be no jails getting filled up for them private prisons. If you stop the violence, then who's gonna go to court? Who the judge? Where's the money gonna go? I'm here to tell you, man, you celebrities y'all ain't it no more. Now they gonna push it to us on social media. They gonna make the agenda and they gonna make the narrative look like these celebrities is popping, these celebrities is X, Y, and Z. But I'm here to tell you that shit ain't real. Shit ain't real. They don't want you to talk about Gilly. They don't want you to talk about his son. But it gotta be talked about. Where, why, where is the wealth at? $100 million check. That shit wasn't real, nigga. Shit wasn't real. You know what you know what you would do if you got $50 million, a whole check, 50 M's? Your whole family would have to move out of Philadelphia. You wouldn't be able to leave your son in Philadelphia with people. No, motherfuckers with $50 million, you don't see their kids hanging around the slums, homie. That was a narrative that was painted for us. Because we are supposed to worship them. They don't want to share the wealth. They want us to worship them. That's why the game has changed. And I don't want you to worship me. I want you to hear me. I want you to invest your time and energy. Two of the highest forms of currency. I tell you that every time I start a live. I tell you that every time I start a live stream. Time and energy are two of the highest forms of currency, my G. Time and energy. That's all I need you to do. No worship. We don't need Cash App. We don't need none of that. You already know how I'm living. I ain't got to show. I'm not even got to salute to all the new subscribers and make sure you sub and you subscribe to the channel. That's all I do ask. But anything other than that, it is what it is. You already know. I ain't got to show you the backyard. I don't even feel like getting up. I don't even feel like getting up, even though I got it an ill purple color tonight. Let's just show y'all. No, it's all good. Don't trip. Yeah. And in due time, it's only going to get worse for y'all. In due time, it's only going to get worse. And when I say y'all, I'm talking about the higher-ups and the elites. I'm talking about the little hat people. I'm talking about you celebrities. It's only going to get worse for y'all. We only going to get stronger. Us YouTubers, us content creators. I'm only talking about a selective few. You understand what I'm saying? See the difference between a a YouTuber like me or Hassan Campbell is that I include myself in this. You know, these YouTubers say y'all gonna the hellfire, y'all gonna go to the no, we all in the matrix. Even Hassan Campbell, he's in the matrix. He's getting taxed. He's paying taxes. He's paying all kind of homeowners insurance, or his wife is. He's eating chicken fried up by the Chinese. You got all this stuff to say, and then you turn around and eat some Chinese fried chicken right in front of us. When I saw Hassan eat that Chinese chicken the other night, it really disappointed me, man. It really, it's not a big deal because there's a lot of other things with Haas that disappoint me too. But he ate some Chinese fried chicken right on camera, and I just was disgusted with Haas. Oh, you got these people in your community. You got these people, but you done went to the damn Chinese store and ordered a 4 wings and rice, and you gonna eat the damn Chinese. You just ate a cat. You just ate a cat, Ha. It is. That's a whole nother subject, man. My point is, we dangerous on YouTube. And this is Virginia, homie. I'm speaking from a perspective of Virginia. I'm speaking from a perspective of Norfolk, Virginia, 757. Yeah, yeah, for sure. For sure. Salute to everybody that's in the chat, man. Salute to everybody that's, in tune with the channel. Like I said, man, baby steps. Those were baby steps that we saw out there in Alabama. And baby steps turned to, huge leaps and bounds. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I was disappointed in how that nigga, he get to talk about this, that he get to talking like he ain't included in this. You live up north somewhere in New York City or outskirts of Jersey or some shit. You in the gates of hell up there. You in the wrong place to be telling us what's going on. Y'all ain't even allowed to have guns up there. Y'all ain't even allowed to protect yourself up there in New York City and Jersey and all of that. You in the wrong place. You in the wrong position to be telling us what's going on out here. See, when I tell y'all what's going on, I include myself because, yes, I am within the matrix as well. I'm just like Neo, though. I've gotten to a point where I can see the matrix. I can see it everywhere I go, every day, everything I do. I see the matrix right in front of me. Every time I step out the house, every time I look at the TV, every time I scroll up and down YouTube, I see the matrix. And when you look at that video again, after listening to this live stream, look at that video again, and I guarantee you can see the matrix. A lot of y'all saw black people beating up white people. I saw poor people beating up poor people. Woo. Woo. I saw poor people beating up poor people. And then I saw the higher ups and the elites looking down, saying, woo. At least you listen, let them exhort that energy on each other. Let them spin that energy on each other as long as they ain't coming for us. Oh, they fighting like that over a parking spot at a dock. They need to be fighting like that over this $785 billion we just took. Yeah, we took a lot of tax money this year. Woo. I'm about to buy a yacht. They trying to dock the boat. We just bought 3 yachts. Oh, Oscar, Pablo Escobar and what's the other Mexican drug cartel? They had a lot of property and we seized all of it. Oh, when we went to war and we had that back and forth with the Russians, well, a lot of Russians in America, they had a lot of wealth and we seized all that wealth that they had in America. The boats, the properties, we took it all. Yo, Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Push the ass in the water. Hope you can swim, shorty. Oh, I hope you can swim. Yeah, we tired of the Karens, man. You know, to take it to a surface level, we tired of the Karens, homie. We tired of you entitled Caucasians thinking that y'all could talk to us and handle us any which way that y'all feel. We tired of it. It's over for that. We've been waiting for a chance to ride on y'all. We've been waiting and dying and praying for a chance to ride on y'all. Yeah. Listen. Back in the day, they didn't spare women, children. When they was hanging us, when they was running up in our houses, taking the mama, the baby, the daddy, the grandmama, and hanging them from a tree, but they didn't spare. So why should we spare y'all? If that was your mama, get her a life vest. If that was your grandmama, get her ass a life vest. Huh? Swim or drown, sweetie. Yeah. So when she went in the water, I felt the same way. I was weak, man. I laughed. I had a good laugh. I watched that video about 30 times already. It felt good. Lil homie jumped off the boat and swam the shore. Yo, yo, yo. Youngin jumped off the boat and swam the shore, homie. Yeah. Yeah. He swam to the dock. Fuck, hey, look, look, it's up. Homie swam to the dock. Yo, and listen, it was wrecking shit, homie. Lil homie was wrecking. Yo, yeah. Let's stay on the surface. I like to scratch the surface. I like to look through the smoke and mirrors, but let's just stay on the surface right here. Let's not scratch it. Let's have some fun with this. I done got the message out. He swam to the dock. Did you notice? Okay, let me give you this, right. So when they ran down on the security guard, it was about 5 or 6 white boys. They was going in. The white boys was real aggressive. They was jumping all on the security guard. They can't fight. They weren't even really throwing real punches. The white boys. They was just jumping around, right? Listen. When them black dudes got over there, son, did you see how they ran on the boat? Hey, man, what's going on, brother? Hey, brother, listen, man, we was just trying to dock. Soon as we rallied the troops, now y'all got excuses and y'all trying to explain to us why everything happened. Excuse me, no, we was just trying to. Yeah, man. Hey, yo, yo, white people, man. I wanted to say this about white people, man. Poor or not, I don't care. I gotta say this, man. When y'all outnumber us, y'all be feeling real big and bad. Y'all scared of black people. Y'all soft as Dollar Tree cotton, man. I'm sorry, white people. I gotta tell y'all soft as dollar. Y'all ain't got nothing on us, man. Y'all are scared of the day that we really ride on y'all. Y'all don't want no smoke with us, bro. Y'all don't want to smoke with us. They was over there with the security guard. They were big and bad. They were jumping around. Motherfucker, I told you. Soon we got over there, like, what's good? Them three, it was the three. Hey, listen, it was the three dude, the three guys, right? When they got on that dock, they went over to the boat. It was three of them. And they ain't had no shirts on. Not near one of them had on his shirt. And they were pulling their pants up like, what's up? What's up? What we doing? We just saw what's up. Them white boys was on that goddamn boat scared to death. And the white girl, she was about to jump off in the water by herself. She went to the back of the boat. If them niggas would have hopped on that boat, her ass would have went in the water. Y'all don't want no smoke with us. Yeah, let's just stay on the surface. You already know I can get deep. You already know I'm looking up at the higher ups and the elites. But right now, I just want to stay on the surface. Y'all don't want no smoke with us. We will bomb on y'all. We will bomb on y'all. Y'all don't want, I'm talking in every city. God forbid shit would have just turned up in every city after that. Yeah, yeah. We get to running up in them suburbs. Y'all don't want no problems. No problems. For real. For real. Don't let the day come where we say we don't even want the money. Let's go to war. Fuck the money. Y'all keep the reparations. Y'all keep all. We don't want that shit. We want blood. What about that? You ever thought about that? The day might come where we say we don't want the money. We want to get it in blood. Then what's up? We want to get it in blood. Wherever we see all that, that's where we gonna get it at. Y'all don't want that smoke, man. Y'all got y'all ass beat on that dock, man. Look like you would have thought we just took full advantage of y'all. Let me tell you something. If they didn't have this shit on video, it would have looked like we just was some thugs beating up white people. That's how it would have looked. All these thugs is beating up white people. Luckily for us, we can use the technology that y'all have and we can use it against y'all to show that all of a sudden y'all was all gangster until we got over there to put a foot in your ass. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, I'm just like y'all. I can get deep. I know what I see through the smoke and mirrors, but I'm just like y'all. I want to put a foot in your ass sometime. I want to get it in blood sometimes. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. I don't want the money. I want to get it in blood. Yeah. It is what it is and it'll be what it's going to be. It is what it is and it'll be what it's going to be. We will ride on y'all. And it ain't just y'all. It really ain't. See, this is what you gotta understand, right? All the other races know they don't want no problems with us. You know, China people, Asians, they don't want no problems with us like that. They talk that talk, but they don't want to bump heads. White people feel like, a white person, man, he know he gonna get his ass whooped, he just gonna still talk his talk, and we gonna handle business. Simple as that. Simple as that. Anybody that listen to my live, anybody that fall under my voice, if you are moving around in this city, I did a couple of weeks ago, I did a short where I was talking about, and you can go look at my shorts. Well, I think it's the second short that's on my page, where I was talking about a older black woman that was mishandled by the police. And I was like, Callie, where y'all at? Like, y'all got all these gang members. Where y'all at? Somebody need to do something. See, it starts with the doc. Oh, it starts with random white people taking ass whooping out in Alabama. And it turns into niggas riding on police and riding on anybody that's trying to harm our people. That's what it turns into. The government, yeah, we want it all back. I'm gonna have fun with it too. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have fun to do. I got a good laugh out of that. I really appreciate them boys for putting belt to ass. Hey, listen, man, you already know what time it is, man. It's your boy, Grown Man Business TV. You can tap in or you can tap out, but you know my slogan. You know what I suggest. And I suggest you tap in. I suggest you tap into this grown man business. And I suggest you tap into this grown man content at all times. You already know what it is. It's straight off the bricks into the bottles. I mean, it's straight off the bricks into the bottles. Straight, raw, pure, uncut, no extras, no preservatives. We not sugarcoat nothing and we not dressing nothing up. But listen, to them boys out there in Alabama, yeah, I'm sorry, but we had to give it to you straight raw. We had to put a foot in your ass. And your mama, smack your mama. Yeah. We had to put a foot in your ass. Yeah. Your auntie, if she need it, listen, get her a life vest. Either you gonna sink or swim, but your ass going in the water. Your mama too. Yeah, listen, ma'am, I'm sorry, ma'am. Ma'am, listen here, ma'am. We don't want no problems with you there, ma'am. But your ass going in that water. And any of you Yeah, we gonna put hand and feet on your brother, your daddy. We gonna handle all of that. Everybody getting wiped down. Everybody getting wiped down. We wouldn't give a goddamn who it was. Your ass on this dock and you ain't got no melanin in your skin, we wiping your ass down. That's what happened. That's what happened. If your ass on this dock and you ain't got no melanin in your skin, we wiping your ass down. Oh, oh, yeah, it warmed my heart. It warmed my heart to see it. Made me happy, made me smile. I want to take it to the next level. I want this energy to be multiplied and replicated in every city in America. Every city in America. If you see a black man being mishandled, if you see a black woman being mistreated, we putting feet in your ass in every city in America. Yeah, is what it is and it'll be what it's going to be. But this is God's work. Salute.